Hey, fantastic fans. Welcome to the Three Ladies Podcast. I am your host, Yo-Yo. Here we talk about views that really matter. Click the like button, subscribe, and ring that bell. Never miss the life hacks of making your heart's desires happen. Here with me now is my girl, Keisha.
Yes, and we are here to talk about life's roller coaster ride. We bring it with wisdom, honesty, belly laughs, and a hefty dose of truth. Where's my girl, MC?
Oh, yes, I'm right here. Grab your snack and your favorite drink. I know I've got mine. And get comfy, because we're going to rock it each week with adventures of making it happen. Yeah, so hit that bell. Subscribe so you don't miss one juicy minute. So join us here now at the Three Ladies Podcast.
Boom, boom, boom. We're back again for another podcast. Hey, ladies.
Hey, look at Mary lighting up.
Yes, lighten up. I hope you guys like our little tribute to Valentine's Day.
Compliments
Listen,
of
yours is
Yo-Yo.
falling down.
Compliments of you. That's because I don't celebrate. All right, we back.
We're back.
I love celebrating it.
Me too, because I love the gifts. The gifts. So Valentine's Day happens once a year, the same day every year.
Once a year.
But some people, I ain't gonna mention names, always forget. And if you can relate, drop it in the chats.
Well, you know, the truth is that only the United States really celebrates this.
Really?
Not any place else.
I could have sworn they celebrated in Ghana. They celebrate. Yeah. Anything that's here in the U.S., they celebrate.
They celebrate in Ghana?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, I don't think it's consistent.
What about Canada?
No.
Really?
No.
It's
It's really
Valentine's
only
Day?
the United States that goes all out.
Wow. I thought this was like a big, national holiday.
No,
What
it's-
about in Italy?
They
Isn't that
made
where
it.
started?
So it was really like the feast of St. Valentine's Day because it's an old Catholic kind of religious holiday.
Look, I'm
And
not
what
too
it
cool with
celebrated was courtly love, like being appropriately in love with someone
Right.
appropriately.
Oh, okay.
But it really is about celebrating the romance of love and spring lovebirds. So it's sort of like, the anticipation of spring and lovebirds.
Oh, I see.
So I guess it's about reviving the love.
But it was made up, right? All this is made up.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's not a real thing other
Right.
than what we make it.
So that's why the only reason why I'm saying that is because I don't celebrate it.
You don't.
Because of what I've learned over the years, the origin of Valentine's Day. I used to celebrate it, so I'm not going to say I didn't. And I don't want to get too deep into that right now.
Mm-hmm.
So just to clarify, everybody don't celebrate Valentine's Day.
Well, I can understand.
Right.
Okay, so, I do.
Okay.
And I do too.
Yes, but the way I celebrate it is I don't buy gifts for my spouse. I don't believe in that.
What?
Okay.
All right, shoot me in the neck.
What does your husband say to that?
He doesn't say anything.
Okay. He knows where his food is
No,
going.
exactly. I am the gift that keeps on giving.
Ow.
But to me, I believe how it started was a man was professing his love to a woman.
Yeah, courtly love.
Yeah, and women weren't courting men.
No.
It was the men.
Yeah.
I don't mean to sound sexist or anything, but I think
They're
that
the
is-
chasers.
So you still to this day believe like you should not get him a
Yes.
gift?
No.
Even with all this equal rights
I
stuff?
am the gift that keeps
Keep
on
on giving.
Right,
Well,
right.
you know-
So Valentine's night is a different story,
Okay.
Oh, so okay. That's where he gets his gift?
That's well, yeah. But buying flowers or a gift, no, I haven't. But I expect that for Valentine's for myself.
Right.
I'm a
Okay.
big flower person. I love tulips and I love roses.
man,
so I like
yeah.
flowers. I'm not a chocolate girl.
Hint.
But
Yes.
diamonds
Well,
are
it's
never
hard though because if you have a partner, which is my partner,
Right.
who doesn't really celebrate holidays at all,
Right.
and so at some point you have to just tell them,
Right.
I need flowers. In
I
fact,
know.
I need flowers not just on Valentine's Day.
Right.
I just need flowers in
Just
general.
because.
That's correct.
That would be
Yes.
nice. Like
I need flowers.
at least once a month,
I
right?
mean, I don't understand this whole thing about why does it have to be. I mean, I like celebrating on
Valentine's
Valentine's
Day.
because I think you need something concrete to kind of
Yeah.
hint to men that they need to step up a little bit.
So, but when you say it, does that take away the joy of getting the gift? Because if I have to
Hell no.
say it,
No, you
then I'm
should
like,
say it.
No, honey.
But if I show you what I like, we may be going out somewhere, and I may take a stop at a store. I'm like, oh, I really like those pair of shoes.
Oh,
And you don't pick up?
But that can be a problem. I mean,
Right.
there's a comedian that says she did that and she ended up with some kind of shoehorn, and her husband said, "You pointed to that at the store, and here, in fact, I can tell you the day, and I took a picture of it so that I would buy you.
And
what
I bought you
showed
2
me
shoehorns.
So here's the shoehorn you wanted."
Oh no.
So when you tell him, will he get it?
Well, you know what? It's years now. So I think over the years we got to grow and know each other. So he
okay.
knows that I love shoes. In fact,
That's what you get.
half of his closet is part of my shoes.
Okay, smart. I like that. I like that.
Yeah. So yeah, communication is always key,
Yeah.
and holding your partner accountable.
Oh, it's not
Absolutely.
easy, girl.
Yes,
I'm
I
going to
know.
tell you.
I know. And we talk about accountability here often and
Definitely.
entrepreneurship, but we got to balance that, as
So, how do you teach? Do you love yourself? How do we love ourselves?
Well, we know Miss Yo-Yo takes herself on solo dates regularly.
Yes, I
so
know.
that's another podcast.
I know. I'm
That's
learning to
another
do that.
podcast.
I'm not so good at it.
But you know what? I always say that if you know yourself, then you know what to communicate to your partner.
This is true. You're
Yes.
right.
And that's all about, we go back
And
to
you know what?
communication.
Sometimes you communicate to your partner and they don't get it. Like I've been asking for flowers,
Oh, I know.
and he's like, "Oh, I got you. I got you." And I'm like, "Where's the flowers?" Then it
And then
turns
he's still
into
eating? Wait, he's still eating?
no, but he's like, "You say you want the business. You want me to do this. You want me to do that. You want me yeah, I want flowers."
Yeah.
So what happens when they don't get you what you want? That's when you solo date and get yourself what you want.
Well, no, I've always been, as you know,
I
I've
know.
always been solo. I don't call it dating, but I call it being with myself, not alone, but being with
From
myself.
young.
From young, putting it out there. Everybody who does know me for real, know
They
that
know
this is-
she been solo dating.
Yeah,
Yes.
and I do it not to look for anybody, but I like to be within my thoughts, and I like to when somebody comes into town and they want to like, oh, where's a good place to go? I know a great restaurant on top of my head. I know
Right.
10.
Exactly.
I can look on top of my head.
And see, that's the thing. Well, I struggle, but I know one thing about me. I love spas.
Oh, yes.
Girl,
Yes.
take me to
Yes.
a spa.
Yes.
Take me to a
Yes.
massage. Take me
Yes.
to a facial, manicure, pedicure.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna sit in that steam room, girl.
Yes.
Soak it up.
So you do that. That's
So you solo date.
Yeah, that's pampering yourself, which I
That's
am a
called
whole-
just generally what I do in a month.
well.
Hello.
That's that for some
You
people,
taking
that's
care of
all-
yourself,
that's
yeah.
the key.
Well, but you can't forget. I mean, how do you love yourself?
I like a spa. There's a spa. Speaking of spa, I don't know if we're going there yet.
Yeah, why not?
But there's a spa in Manhattan. It's called Mario Beducci on 52nd Street.
Oh, the facial.
Okay.
Okay, yes.
When you've been there?
I use his products.
Honey,
facial
the
sprays.
spa is so nice. I'm telling you, when I would go there, you know how you snort with the drool? They be like, "Miss, you gotta leave now." And I'm like, "Huh? Get up." I love spas.
Yes.
Of course, getting your nails
Manicure,
done.
your hair done.
Right. That to me, that's kind of basic, though, right?
Right.
Well,
I
that's
agree with you.
that's
Yeah.
self maintenance.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
And we do need that. And maybe we'll talk about another podcast about massage, the benefits of massage, because I went to a Russian tea house.
Oh, wow.
Where they
Really?
beat you with the-
Yes.
When they what? I never heard.
Another podcast.
Yes.
But
They
that's all
beat you,
With the thing.
with the leaves.
but it feels good.
Yes, it does.
I don't know about that.
You got it done.
I'd have to. No, I'm not.
I went.
I don't know if I want to get beat by anything.
Well, MC.
I mean, there's certain places where you don't mind getting beaten, but not that. I don't know about that.
I never heard of that. But tell me.
Another
Okay.
podcast.
Okay.
Do you
We're
buy
trying to-
gifts for anybody else?
So you know what?
Family?
Funny enough, you said that. So when my kids were younger, like, adolescents, they'll come home from school with their, Valentine's made arts and craft they made from school.
Right.
I used to buy them chocolates and wrapped up in little
Oh,
bags.
that's
Okay.
sweet.
And something, because you know what? I want to teach them how to grow to celebrate this holiday. So when they do have significant others, they know what to do.
So you're teaching them how they
Yes.
should come to a woman.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you do
Yes.
Because we don't celebrate, I don't. But I'm gonna be honest with you. Because he throughout the month will say, "Let's go on a date," or he likes to do little dates.
Right.
He kind of makes up for it. you know, in the month.
Right.
Okay, that's okay.
And see, why you looking at me like that? She's like, yeah,
Well,
right.
no, so some people think this is so commercialized, the
It
Valentine's,
is.
so
It
they don't
is, I'm
celebrate
gonna
it for
tell
that
you.
reason.
Right, and that's
Because
what it
if
is
you go to the
too.
restaurant on the 14th and guess
It's
what?
crowded.
It's not just crowded. The prices have been doubled.
Yes, everybody's
Everything.
out there.
You don't want to wait 2 hours for a
Hello,
table.
what? Christmas leaves, and all of a sudden,
Right.
the next day you've got Valentine cards everywhere, and Valentine's crap. And
Yeah.
I mean, and Valentine's.
Don't get me wrong. I'll take it if somebody at work give me
It's
something. I'm like,
fun and
okay.
everything, but it does get a little bit much.
Well, it's funny because I remember last year watching a social media feed through Instagram, and this one girl said that, well, if you do not go out with your partner on Valentine's Day, then you're the side chick.
No.
And I say that lightheartedly funny, but because a lot of women hold Valentine's.
Now I'll be like, wait, hold up.
Why? Because Valentine's Day, like we said, is for lovers. So imagine if you have a significant other, partner, and they're not there for you for Valentine's Day, but they show you like the day after.
Yo.
Okay, so I'm a side chick maybe, or maybe he has.
I mean,
you're
you're right.
Because why wouldn't you spend that day?
But if he's Netflixing and chilling in the bed, you're not the side chick, right?
No, you're not the side chick.
Okay.
If you're Netflix chilling.
You're the wife.
Get the remote.
No, I think what's hard is that there's this anticipation. If you're someone who's not in a relationship,
Right.
and here is all of these people at work getting flowers, getting gifts.
You do get that FOMO. What's it
You
called?
do.
Fear of
It's
missing
fear of
out.
missing
I
out.
have that
Oh,
sometimes.
I got a story to tell you. So I had a colleague, right?
Oh, yeah.
She used to get flowers all the time for Valentine's Day,
Right.
Okay.
not knowing she was sending it to herself.
Stop.
Well, what's wrong with that?
Well, it's nothing because she admitted it. I was like,
she did?
Yeah, she was like, I was like, you
done
get these
that.
flowers, and she says that because I have great taste, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh, so you send it to yourself? And she says,
Yeah.
yes, because I love myself. I don't have anybody, so I love
Okay,
myself.
so she admitted. Okay.
Yeah, but I guess all of us assumed in the office that she
Why
was getting it
not?
from her
There
husband
you
because
go.
we never inquired and been like, oh, blah, 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 blah. But just I'm like, oh man, your husband's consistent.
He's consistent.
Right, because every year she would have these big, nice flowers on her desk, and I'm like, oh,
I do that. My boyfriend has terrible taste in earrings. I'm not going to have him buy me jewelry. I said, babe, look,
Just give me the
you got
money?
These beautiful earrings.
Oh, okay.
that's nice.
I like that.
Because I'm going to buy my
And for the spouses and the partners out there who don't know how to pick up gifts or anything, cash is king. You know?
Cash is always king.
You know, Zelle works,
Gift cards.
I would feel weird about that.
taking money?
Yeah.
No, give me the money.
No,
Give me the money.
no,
But
no,
that would
Mary.
feel
I'll
so
take it.
strange.
No.
I love it.
Call me.
I don't
Daddy
know. I don't
Albert.
know.
I like that. I like that
feel
feeling.
I like to hear that nice ring, that alert that comes on like you got money. Woo, I got money. Yes.
Thank you,
Yes.
Poppy.
Yes, Poppy. Thank you.
I love you, honey bunny.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just old school. There's something about it. that
You
just
actually
feels-
like the presence of physical gifts.
I do. Well, you know something?
Yeah.
I adore flowers. And if he got
Do you
me-
get them?
Well, last year, yes.
Okay.
Because I made a point.
See?
And it was so funny.
Okay.
I
He
try.
worked on Valentine's last year, but
Okay.
and I said, well, where are my flowers? That was the day before.
Right.
He said, it's not Valentine's yet, right? I said,
Right.
no. He said, okay then. So,
Okay.
So wait.
the next day, he's still working.
All
I
right.
get this knock on the door.
Oh, he didn't
And
deliver.
he brought them.
Oh.
No, he delivered them
Himself.
himself. It was
Sweet.
Oh, I love
Very
that.
sweet.
I love
So
that.
there's hope out there.
There
For
is
all the-
hope.
For all the
There's hope.
spouses and men out there who are listening, and you heard the story. Your wives, your partners have said, they want flowers, and you
Step
playing
your
like
game
you
up.
don't remember or you forget. Just remember, it's still winter and the bed can get cold.
Hey, and it doesn't something, and it doesn't.
And if you
have-
forget, Cash App or Zelle.
Right, cha-ching?
it doesn't have to be expensive.
No.
You can go to the supermarket. For me, it's the thought.
I know. Me
I
too.
like when he says, I got you something. I'm like, it could be something I don't even like, but just the fact that you was out there thinking about me. That's
Yes.
all.
Yes.
That's really the
Yes.
key.
I like
Yes.
that.
I love it when I know that partner I'm in a relationship
Yeah.
with
Is thinking about me.
is thinking about
And
me.
knows what I want.
Well, that I don't know.
That is different. Because he have come with some ugly stuff, and I'm like, now that's nice.
we can also encourage people to do what your friend at work did. Send herself flowers.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
solo
I
day,
think
honey.
that's the way to
love
go.
yourself because
Love yourself.
then you're teaching the world what you expect
That's
and what
true.
you want.
I think you're right. I think being accountable for loving yourself is a big.
That's number one.
Number
Off the
one.
top.
Numero uno.
Yes.
If you don't love yourself, you can't expect anyone to love you.
And
the
you
way
teach
want to be
people
loved.
how to
And
love
that's a
you.
Exactly.
lifetime education.
Yeah,
Yes,
you teach people
yes,
how to
yes.
love
You're
you.
learning that all
Every
your life.
single day.
You're right.
There's no point of being.
You know, before there was self-care, I used to think self-care was just taking a shower.
Yeah.
Washing your hair.
See? She's like, I wash my hair.
Right? Isn't
That self-care involves your happiness as well.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Knowing what makes you happy and making sure you're happy because mental state of mind, especially
Oh,
now,
But
is so important.
being brave like you do, if he's not taking you out, take yourself out.
Oh, yes.
Right?
Yes.
I love that.
Definitely.
Love that.
And it's not even so much as that he's not taking me out, it's that I enjoy my time alone.
Well, that's different. You might be a little different.
What is our
She's like, I don't want him to go.
So our key takeaways are what?
Key takeaways.
I would definitely say that if you're going to hold your partner accountable, communication is key. To expressing what you want and how you want it is very essential. And if you don't have a partner, keep loving yourself.
I like that.
Yeah, I think my key takeaway is that make time. Make time for your partner. Make time because we all need milestones in our
Yes.
relationships.
Right.
I mean, I'm one of those people who loves experiences. So if I can have an experience with you, like I'll remember forever
Right.
the first flowers that he brought me.
Right.
Because he made a point of showing up and giving me flowers. So to me, it's like, making a milestone of
Right.
that every year kind of makes it a little more, I don't know, it deepens your relationship in some
Yeah.
way.
I want to piggyback on that. Do something new. Like
Yes.
a dinner.
How often? Yeah.
Try something new. Like, we've never
Right.
done this or we've never done that.
You going to do bungee jumping?
I'm easy. I'm Netflix and chill, but
You can
But
go to
something
Coney
new.
Island.
Something new.
something new.
What was something
something
new that
new.
you would probably do besides
Yeah,
dinner
what
and
would
a
it be?
movie or a show?
Just travel somewhere.
Okay.
I've never been to Vegas, so I'm putting that out
You know
there.
what? I've heard
Really?
of this.
I want to go to Vegas.
Go
I've never
to
been
a
to
really
Vegas.
upscale hotel in your own city.
A little shishi
And
poo poo.
Yes, a little shishi poo poo. Go and have a little.
I like
A
that.
nice hotel that's got all the frills.
bells and whistles.
Yeah, I've thought of
Have
that.
someone.
You know,
Okay.
in New York, you can get
Hint,
Oh, there's so many
hint.
different
You can
experiences
get
that you can do. Yes.
very expensive
Yeah.
and
Yes,
spend one
absolutely.
night in
Right.
luxury.
Exactly.
Room
Yeah.
service. Girl,
Yeah.
that would be.
Netflix and chill in the room.
Get a
There you
pole
go.
in the bedroom.
Woo, woo, woo. And there we will delete.
All right, ladies. So we'll tune in again next week.
Next week.
And
Let's
we'll
do
have
it.
some-
This
We
was
can share
fun.
what
Yes, it was.
happened, okay?
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. Share what experience what happened.
Oh my God.
Don't
Yeah.
come here with no knee brace.
It's like my oops. Okay.
Thank you for tuning in. Hope you found some value in this episode.
What actions are you taking next week? Leave it in the comments.
See you next time at the Three Ladies Podcast. And don't forget, like, share, and subscribe.